Hello, I'm Sam Kerr. I'm a principal product manager here at GitLab, and this is going to be the 12.6 GitLab release kickoff call for the static analysis group. And so what we'll talk about as part of this meeting is going through what are the items we're going to be committing for delivery as part of the 12.6 release. And so we'll start with the two that you can see shared on my screen right now. Both are going to be about bringing our SaaS scanning to our core level of subscription of GitLab. And so this is something we're really excited about doing because this is bringing security to every single user of GitLab. If you are using Core, Bronze, Silver, or Gold of GitLab, you will now be able to use SAST to scan your projects for vulnerabilities so that if there are problems in your code, you can identify those, fix them before they're potentially exploited by attackers. And so let's go through each of these and talk about a little bit more what they mean. So we're starting off with just two of our several SAST scanners, specifically ESLint, which is used to scan JavaScript projects and look for JavaScript-specific vulnerabilities, as well as our Node.js scan SAST scanner, which is really focused on Node.js specifically and some of the unique properties related to Node.js projects. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on as one of our primary deliverables as part of the 12.6 iteration. And I did want to talk about a little bit more what bringing SAST to core means specifically. So when it does ship, you know what to expect. There will be some of our functionality that will remain inside of Ultimate. If you look at the table on the issue that I'm sharing my screen of right now, things like the security dashboard and vulnerabilities will remain inside of our Ultimate tier. But what we're going to be delivering as part of this iteration is the ability to customize those scanners based on your individual projects and your individual settings, and being able to view the reports that those scanners produce for your Node.js and JavaScript projects, respectively. If you're familiar with our SaaS platform, we do have a number of other scanners besides just the two that we're going to be focusing on as part of 12.6. And overall, our long-term plan is to bring all of these different SaaS scanners to core in some form. We're starting with these two because we feel confident this is what we can deliver as part of this iteration, but our plan is to continue delivering these over time in an iterative fashion, again, from Ultimate, where they sit now, down to core. So it's possible during the iteration, as we're making progress, if things go well, we'll actually be able to deliver more. And if not, you'll see future scanners in future iterations of GitLab itself as we work on finishing that project to bring all of our different SaaS scanning offerings down to that core license tier. And that's something really we are all excited about, because as I said, this is a great way that we can make security accessible to everyone that uses GitLab, because we really do believe that every project should have security as one of the key things that it's focusing on. And this is a big step on how we can help you to do that. So I do want to talk a little bit about what this board is showing, because we're only looking at the two SaaS to core items for this iteration. And these are really what we're looking at in terms of our direction items that are also deliverable. And that means that there are things that we feel comfortable that we can say will be delivered by the end of the iteration. But that said, there are a number of other projects, a number of other issues that we're also going to be working on during the iteration. We're hopeful that many of those will be completed during the iteration, but we're not confident enough right now to mark them as deliverable. So if you are interested in some of the other things that we're going to be working on during the iteration, I do encourage you to go to our issue board, which, like everything we do at GitLab, is public and transparent, and look at the issues labeled direction, but don't have that deliverable tag against them. And please do join the conversation. We'd love to engage with you, get feedback, and have discussion on those and any other issues that you see on the board. And with that, that is our plan for 12.6. We're excited to get working on it, and we will talk soon.